Tell a friend and tell a friend that Do It All haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video. And today I have a special 3-point specialist build for you guys. And this build is not one of those 3-point specialists that don't have defense. I wanted you guys to be able to play good perimeter defense, get steals, and block shots from time to time. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there and hit the like button. Get this video to 100 likes. And if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. Hit the link in the description to follow me on Twitch. As you can see, we're going to point guard position. 6'6" for the height. Y'all know 6'6" is good. I like 6'6", 6'7", and 6'8". Those are my ideal heights that I like to choose. 6'5" and 6'4". Really ain't that good in my opinion. So I leave that up to you guys on what height you want to choose. 195 on the weight, 6'8" on the wingspan, so we can get that 92 3-point shot. But let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing. I did want this build to be able to finish, but not like super crazy finishing. Enough to get you posterizer and be able to finish at the rim just in case you want to go to the rim. But given the fact that you have that high 3-point shot, you're probably going to want to stay on the perimeter and shoot you a lot of threes, which I totally understand. As far as the drive and dunk, we're going to get that to a 73. That's enough to get us posterized. Now, if you want certain dunk packages, you can go ahead and take it up to a 75. I totally understand you doing that. But with a 73, you can get a lot of dunk packages with this build, so you don't have to worry about that. As far as the drive and layup, we're going to bump that up to a 70. Some people like layups, some people don't. You still can make layups with a 70. If you're wondering, you do get fearless finish on this build. You also get giant slayer on silver. As far as the standard dunk, I did have it at a 73, but I had to bump it down to a 45. I just wanted to have something on the standard dunk. Not saying you're going to be going in there a whole lot, but if you do have some standard dunk to help you out. Now let's get to the physical. So we want to have good speed on this build, so we're going to take the speed up to an 85, and that does give us some really, really good speed to move around a little bit. And yes, we do want gold spot finder, so we're going to get that acceleration up to an 80. You will get spot finder on gold. That's a really good badge too. The strength, I know I don't slack on the strength, man. Most people probably would take the strength. Probably wouldn't have no strength on the build, to be honest. Let me see. How the hell strength got something to do with the drive and dunk? But anyway, most people probably leave that strength low, but we're going to get the strength up to a 74 so we can really just, be aggressive on defense and, don't let people just run past you, because with that 74 strength, you do get bulldozed on this build. So if you go into the rim, you can do a little something with that. You don't have to take it to a 74. You could do a 73 actually, if you want to, but we want that 74, right? For the vert, we don't need much vert on the build. We don't get no contact dunk, so we can just take it up to a 70 and get what we need. So that's what we got for the finishing. Not too bad. We got posterizer, we got slithery, and got a lot of other badges on the finishing. For the green bean make your girl scream badge, y'all already know. I told you got a 92 3-point shot. And that's what you got, man. So we get silver agent 3, which is a great badge. Blinders on gold, dead eye on gold, limitless range on bronze. We got catch and shoot gold, corner specialist, green machine, space creator, spot finder, Claymore on Hall of Fame, like open looks on gold. So you are going to be able to make a lot of shots with this build. No doubt about it. Okay, we didn't focus on the mid-range because we're going to be shooting threes. Like, simple as that. Like, if you want to shoot mid-range, go ahead and shoot mid-range. But with this build, we're going to be at the 3-point line. We're going to be getting to the rim. We're going to be doing things like that. So if you want to switch them out and you want to go with a higher mid-range shot, I totally understand. But as you can see, we went with the 92 3-point shot, and that does give us some good badges when it comes to the shooting. So you really shouldn't be missing with this build. And I got a build with a 92 3-point shot, and I really don't miss with that build unless 2K playing games with me. But other than that, man, it's automatic. As far as the free throw, we do have some free throw on the build, and that's what we have for the shooting. So you can go change what you want to change. That's totally up to you. I don't know how you play, who you play with. So if you want to change something on this build, that's fine with me, because everybody's not going to like these builds that I put out, and that's just what it is. But we don't care nothing about that. As far as the playmaking, we're going to get into that, but before we do, I need you to do me a huge favor and go down there, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video, and I need everybody and mama to see the video. So do that for your boy. As far as the pass accuracy, we're going to get that to a 77. That does give us enough to get needle thread, as you can see. As far as the ball handle, we're going to get that to an 85. That does give us some good ball handle on this build, so we can move around a little bit. If you take it to like a 88, I think, it will change it to a 3-point shot hunter. It can be a good catfish 3-point shot hunter. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, because most people see a 3-point shot hunter, they're gonna automatically think you don't have defense, but this build does have defense, so don't sleep on that. I create me a catfish 3-point shot hunter, man. You know, have that boy with post scoring and super high 3-point shooting and some defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's still up on that. You know, I just make the builds, and you know, once I get the build to a certain level, like a 90, 92, somewhere around that 93, I could be done with that build and move on to another one. So I'm on my point guard as far as the builds, and I want to create another build with a low 3 and a low mid range, so I can show people that you can make shots with that. For the speed with ball, we're going to take that to a 77. That does give us gold triple strike, as you can see. Silver hyperdrive, silver speed booster, silver blow by. So you will be able to get your own shot with this build, no problem. Got gold anchor breaker, got gold physical handles. We also have handle for days on this build, and we got killer combo. So you will be able to move around a little bit with this build, get your own shot, get to the rim, dunk on some people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do something with this build. You know, I think it can be a fun build, and then you still can play defense. So when you go out there on defense, you don't have to switch with somebody like, oh, I don't have no defense on my build, so I can't guard that person. You know, because most people make builds like this. They want high ball handling. I totally understand if you want to just spam dribble moves and stuff like that. That's up to you, but I think an 85 ball handler can get the job done. Okay, now let's get into the defense. So with the defense, the only thing I don't like about 6'6" is that you don't get anchored. So taking the block up is, you know, on you. We're just gonna leave it at a 71. And as you can see, we got a 51 on interior defense. You can't get anchored, like I said, but if you want post lockdown, you could take your interior defense up a little bit, maybe to a 74 if you want to. That could give you post lockdown, but you know, I'm just going to leave it right there. I'll leave it up to you guys. As far as the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to an 85. That does give us clamps. We got 94 feet on this build. We also get badges like Challenger, Fast Feet, Pick Dodger, and off-ball passes on goal. So that's really, really good in my opinion to have that on this build. As far as the steal, we're going to take that to an 85. Silver glove, silver intercept, and silver right stick ripper. They won't expect you to have defense on the build. I'm telling you that now, because most people that make a 3-point specialist or a 3-point shot hunter, they don't have no defense, okay? But we got defense on this build. Now, as far as the rebounding, we don't have no rebounding. And with the block, we do get chase down artists on this build too. So you can block shots from time to time, depending on the angle and, you know, depending on who you're going against. So we have 85 speed, 80 acceleration, 74 strength, 70 on the vert, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades of Are You Ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got two Bulls players. Who we got? Lonzo, Kirk Heinrich, and Malcolm Brogdon. And the build name is the infamous 3-point specialist. That's the build. I'm out of here, man. Charge!